Oh, damn, Purple Clip just went live. All right, see you, everybody. Bye. I also found this, a Cobalion plush, which, like, I like Cobalion, but I feel like if people see this, they might get the wrong idea and think I'm a brony. Not that there's anything wrong with being a brony, I'm just not a brony. To the untrained eye, this is My Little Pony. Right? Secretly a brony. I'm not a brony. Secretly or unsecretly, I'm not a brony. Okay, chat and YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I know I say this every time. I legitimately don't know where I am. It's been a week since I've last played. Not gonna lie, I got kind of a little behind on a video that I'm gonna upload this Saturday, but I should finish it Wednesday, being tomorrow. And I got a little behind with editing these streams, because like they take a while to edit these streams down to one video. But we're all caught up now, for the most part. We're at Opelucid City. I know I have Machamp. I don't know anything else about my team. We have Sassy Machamp with huge power, the GOAT. We have Sans from Undertale. This is Sans from Undertale, if you didn't know. Papyrus, question mark, Sourface, the Scrafty, which evolved from something. I think it was like a Slugma. I don't remember. A Pichu named Toot. Alright. Licky Licky, aka Pog, only level 21. And then ZZ Top, the Miltank. Did I fight Drayden yet? Wait, is this a Nuzlocke? This is a Nuzlocke, right? Hold on. Trainer tips. I don't care. Okay, minor nitpick with Opelucid City. These houses aren't very homey in Opelucid City. What is this? What is this ground floor? What is this? There's just random lights on the floor and that's it. And I also think that Berg looks like an X and Y gym leader. I can't explain why, but something about Berg makes me feel like he should have been an X and Y gym leader. Berg looks like a male Viola. They kind of do, because aren't they both like with paintings and stuff? Because I know that, oh no, she's a photographer, Viola, right? So they're both really artistic. Yo, I'm legit just gonna raffle stomp the gym. Dude, look at this moveset. How overpowered is this? Rock Climb, Horn Leech, Flare Blitz, and Thunderfang, and I have the ability Huge Power. I kind of wish Nintendo would just release them on like... I mean, they can't really release them on the 3DS. Like, it would make more sense if they re-released these games on the 3DS in terms of like a gameplay standpoint, because like you have the two screens. But would it make sense because the 3DS has been dead for like 2 years? I don't know, I just wish they would re-release some of these games. But it's just so hard for them to release DS games, right? Like, how would you re-release a DS game on the Switch? Like, it kind of worked with the Wii U, because the Wii U had the gamepad. Although, to be honest, I feel like Nintendo, if Nintendo came out and were like, hey, we're taking pre-orders, we're going to re-release Pokemon Black and White. Pre-order them now, 30 bucks. I feel like they would sell a lot of copies. Not just a Switch capture card. Well, the thing is, like, and I've explained this before, but a lot of people don't know because, I mean, why would you know? There's really no reason for you to ever know this. Let me show you guys real quick. So, right here, this is my 3DS capture card. It's technically a 2DS, but 2DS, 3DS, same thing, right? On the back here, you see this bulge? This was modified to put this little brick on here to have a USB out cable. This right here, it's not a charger, it's a USB, a mini USB to regular USB. I plug this into my computer and there's a program where it can just read the screen basically. And it's modified from somebody in Japan, but they don't do it anymore. Now when it comes to a regular capture card, typically what they are is, I have one plugged in, I can't take it out though, is it's like a little box, like kind of like this, I guess. You have wires that go on either side, and you plug it into your TV and into your computer. So it doesn't go in the actual console. So like for a Switch capture card, you can get one for like 150 bucks probably, but it doesn't go on the actual Switch like the 3DS one does. Is that a deck box I spied? Okay, yeah, it was a deck box. I wanted a different color that I didn't have, because I have like blue, gold, black, white, red, so like, oh, let's go purple. And I built a new Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I built Rose Dragons. Building a dragon deck so close to the ban list when dragons could get hit is not a good idea. I have a proxy, I'm waiting for cards in the mail. But yeah, it's a plant dragon deck based off of Akiza's deck from the anime. So it's actually pretty decent. I'm just waiting on some cards and I want to do some more testing and wait for the ban list to come out. Oh, but the a regular capture card won't work for a Switch Lite, of course. It has to be plugged into your TV. Speaking of Switch, I think I might do a Sword and Shield stream soon-ish. Just doing raid battles and stuff like that. The ooh makes your skin crawl. Most people seem to like it though. I think it's pretty funny. I wonder if the person that because I hired somebody on Fiverr to voice that clip. I wonder if they ever found my channel and what they think. All right, I'm literally going in circles now. How do I get out of here? That's the thing though. There's a lot of trends that you see on YouTube, like not only with Pokemon, but with everything, where you're like, this doesn't seem that great, but people love it. Like for example, like the can you beat Pokemon with insert random weak Pokemon here? That's like what? Like at the start of those, when like Pikachu was doing them with like Ditto and like these crazy rule sets that like made you actually question like, is this possible? That was cool. But then it got to a point where people are like using any Pokemon, like, can you beat it with Puchina? Can you beat it with Swablu? It's like, well, you can, you just gotta be really over leveled. And you would think that people wouldn't really care about that, but people love that stuff, dude. Jared's is doing on Gen 1 was what sucked me in. That's what I'm saying, like, you think it would be the same video over and over again, and you watch one, you're done, but people still love them. Can you beat any game with any Pokemon? That's what people do. The thing with that, though, is I feel like so many people do it wrong. Like there's like a handful of channels, like maybe 5 or 6 that are like really, really big, and all they do is like those challenge videos, and they do really well. But I feel like there's so many channels who like, they try to do it because they see it's successful, and they just do it wrong. And I feel like you could tell a lot of the times when a YouTuber makes a video because they really want to make the video, or when they make it because they see it's a trend and they're like, oh, this can get views. Because I've seen people make those kind of videos, like the can you beat Pokemon with whatever, and they do well, and they think that they could like spin those viewers into completely unrelated content. Like if you're the type of person who makes those challenge videos and then you just start making some other random type of videos, like you can't expect them to like watch that at the same time. And it gets kind of tough too when you have so many people doing a very similar type of video, because like there's only so many Pokemon and so many games, right? So like let's say I go out and beat Pokemon with only Chinchou, like I beat Pokemon Emerald with only Chinchou. Then somebody else does it and everyone's like, oh, you're copying Popsy. Like even like the can you beat Pokemon without catching Pokemon, right? Incredibly basic challenge. One of the most basic Pokemon challenges you could possibly think of. People commented, why are you copying MJTV? I honestly had no idea he did that challenge before, to be completely honest. And it's such like a basic challenge. Like saying that that's copying somebody else is like if I said, oh, I made a video about facts in Kanto region and it got 100,000 views, and anyone else makes this copy. Like, no, like making a video about facts about Kanto, like that's like a very like basic type of thing. Like if somebody makes a video talking about weird facts about Kanto, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're copying me, like, because you're probably not. Like maybe you saw my video, maybe that inspired you, but like most likely not. Like, and even if it did, so what? And I watch you, Jaros, and Small in terms of content. The funny thing about Small Ant is on YouTube you can see what channels like your viewers watch, and Small Ant is always in the top 3 for me. Like the top 2 of the top 3 is always MJTV and Small Ant for people like for overlapping viewers. But the thing is, if I were to make a video like Small Ant on the main channel, it wouldn't do very well. And I've done that before. That's why I have the extra channel, which I think was really interesting, because you would think like, oh, if the #1 channel that my viewers watch is Small Ant, if I make a video in the style of Small Ant, people might like it, but no, that's not the case. See, the thing is, like, I'm family friendly too, but I don't think my channel is necessarily like for kids, if that makes sense. Because like I just don't curse a lot. That's just like the person that I am. Like I really just don't curse a lot. And I feel like just because you don't curse doesn't necessarily mean you're family friendly. Like I'll crack some like sexual jokes here and there, you know? Like I like to think that my stuff is more like PG-13, if that makes sense. I mean, to be fair, when you think about it, since you have to be 13 years old to watch YouTube and Twitch, being PG-13 would just make sense. Like I don't have anything against cursing, I just don't, like I'm not like, I know like some people like they don't curse because they're like really religious, whatever. That's not me, I just don't curse a lot. Okay, I gotta pay attention because I know there's some lurker watching this and they're so pissed off because I keep going the wrong way. This is for you. This is for you, lurker, who's angry. That's why you Pokemon Challenge, really Pokemon creators I watch. Yeah, I started watching Pokemon Challenges recently. I remember watching his stream like years ago, not really watching much after that. I don't really know why. Like he was one of the few, because I remember back when I used to stream a lot, right? In like 2016, it was, the Pokemon section was dominated by shiny hunters. It was insane. Everyone was shiny hunting. It was just shiny hunt, shiny hunt, shiny hunt, shiny hunt. And I would do battles, and I was literally the only person who would do battles most night. It just wasn't good. And then there was Pokemon Challenge doing the Nuzlocks, and he was like the one person that would consistently do it. And he's like legitimately one of the biggest streamers right now. Like he is by far the biggest Pokemon streamer, but not only that, like he is like legitimately one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. Like I feel like anybody who averages over 1,000 viewers, like you're a big streamer. And then once that gets over like 3,000 or 4,000, like you're like a huge streamer. And then if you get past 10K, you're just like on the Dream SMP, basically. Who do you think is the biggest PokeTuber? I think right now, it's probably Pokemon Challenges or MJTV. It's one of those two. They're definitely the biggest. I feel like MJTV too. I feel like he could start streaming on Twitch tomorrow with very little notice and get 1,000 viewers easily. I think One Challenge is also big because he's German, which is a big viewer base on Twitch. Germany, surprisingly, is a big viewer base in general. I was looking at my analytics the other day because I was curious about like what country people are from. And the USA, Canada, and the UK are like the top 3, of course. But then Germany was above other countries. Like Germany was above Australia. In terms of non-native English-speaking countries, Germany has like the most people watching stuff online. Terror seems to have been good again, but didn't tend to go over 250 often, but usually good fun. Hey man, I never get over 250. What does that say about me? Come on now. I'm at 50 on a good day. I feel like every time I do this gym puzzle, I just get so stuck. All right, Drayden, the Opelucid City gym leader with your Drogon type Pokemon. He can like 500k in a few days. That's crazy. There's a few channels like that just get blessed by the algorithm out of nowhere. He leads with a Cyndaquil. A Rock Climb should do it. Let's go. 1 down. Oh baby. And a Charmeleon. Okay, that's kind of funny how it went from Cyndaquil to Charmeleon. What is that move? The algorithm blessed you upon me. This might sound rather like ungrateful, but the algorithm could have blessed me a lot more. Let's be real. Dude, I see people with MS Paint thumbnails and their iPhone as their microphone get blessed more. Yeah, man, that's the fire type gym leader. How about explaining your brand to TikTok and increase your viewership on YouTube? I've tried TikTok. TikTok's just hard. I don't understand it. Like usually I turn, like when I'm editing the stream videos, if I find something that can make a good TikTok, I'll make it into a TikTok. But I haven't found one in like the last 2. Like I've seen, like the thing about TikTok too is like, it seems incredibly difficult to get people from TikTok to go to YouTube or go to Twitch. Oh wow, 3 spores. A 100% accurate sleep move. Make a TikTok compilation of Pokemon TikToks and sneak yours in. Dude, that's 5 head. That's a 5 head play, Naughty Duck. I'm sure people have done this, right? But you know those like compilation channels that just steal TikToks or they steal Twitch clips and they just upload them, right? What if somebody else just makes a channel stealing other people's compilations? Because then like, if the person who originally made the compilation of stolen content they don't have permission for complains, like can they complain? You know what I'm saying? Like it's scummy all around for sure. But like if somebody goes out and just steals other people's compilations, can those compilation peoples retaliate and be like, yo, you're stealing my content? And be like, actually, this is a Twitch clip from Ludwig. Speaking of Ludwig, I got this in the mail today. I checked my mail today, and all I see is a sticker with Ludwig in it. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, why am I getting this? And then I remembered during his subathon, if you were subbed to him, you could like fill out a form and he'll send you a sticker, and I filled it out. Dude, and then I miss my rock climbs. Is that the 6th spore? That's non-ironically the 6th spore. That was the most annoying fight of this entire run. And then a Tropius. She's gonna Flare Blitz you, I'm not gonna mess around. Just gonna go for the guaranteed KO. Bam. And we did it. The 8th gym badge is now ours. Yo, Crabhammer too is the TM, that's kinda sick. You know what I just realized? There might only be one more stream after this of Pokemon Black version. Because I think today we're gonna get to the victory, or get to the Elite Four, and then the next time's gonna be the ending. And then we gotta find a different game to play. Yo, did you guys see the Direct today though? I kind of forgot to talk about it today. But dude, freaking Monkey Ball. I'm gonna stream some of those games, guys. Like when Monkey Ball comes out, I'm streaming Monkey Ball. And y'all better be there. Maybe the most lit streams ever. And yes, they will be uploaded to the extra channel when the game comes out in like October. You're literally one of the only other people I've heard hype for Monkey Ball that makes me so happy. Really? So many people on Twitter were excited. I just love Sega. Like, I'm a Sega fanboy, dude. If I gotta choose between my girl Nintendo's funeral and watching the next Sega press conference... Wait, how does that meme go? You know what I'm talking about, right? Like... I'm butchering it so bad. It's not even funny anymore. I just gotta let it go. Yeah, Advance Wars seems cool. I never played it, though. I never played the original Advance Wars, but I really like the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games. And Advance Wars is like very similar to that. Oh yeah, new Battlefield also, and the new Halo. I think the game I'm excited for the most is probably the new Halo. The new WarioWare, yes. I love WarioWare. You know, of course, the Nintendo fans, who are really just Pokemon fans and play no other game besides Pokemon, didn't like it because there was no Pokemon. As always. But I think it was overall like a very solid Direct. If you watch a Nintendo Direct, and the one game you're interested in isn't talked about, that doesn't mean the Direct was bad. I thought the Direct was pretty good. Mario Golf looked pretty good. Yeah, Mario Golf, I'm definitely getting that too. So we're gonna fight Charon. Yeah, we're heading to the Pokemon League, Charon. Dude, I just love the aesthetic of 5th generation. Because, like I've been saying, I've been playing 5th generation so much lately. This is my 3rd time playing Black and White this year, and I'm playing Black 2 and White 2 right now. And just like the aesthetic of 5th generation is so great. That critical hit knocked me into the orange. Oh my gosh. Because it's based on New York. I don't really care for the region that much. I think Sinnoh is my favorite region still. But just like the way the 5th generation, like the art style and like the way things look, and I feel like Black, like obviously Pokemon is an RPG, right? But I think the 5th generation games are the best at being RPGs, if that makes any sense. I don't think it does. Oh, that's true. This is a slacking without Truant. Wait, it lowers defense. If I get critted, I think I die. That was the closest call we have ever had. Dude, that was a scary fight. That was by far the scariest fight. Let's go through the badge gates. Oh, crazy. We have all the badges. Oh, this might be an encounter. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a Zora. Yo! That's actually really good! It's gonna evolve in 1 level! Yo, do I Master Ball it? I mean, well, there's only one more possible encounter after this. Screw it. I'm Master Balling the Zigzagoon anyway. That's right. I'm using my Master Ball on a Zigzagoon. Worth it. It's gonna evolve in 1 level. Call it Keck W. Okay. Will Smith because I Am Legend. Should name him after the dog in I Am Legend. What was the dog's name? Dude, look at this. Look how crazy this is. This makes no sense. There's no way that you wouldn't be like spinning around if this was happening to you. You would lose your balance so quick. You would be tumbling in the air. Dude, how did all of you know the dog's name from I Am Legend? It's just like a niche thing to know. And yet 3 people said it at the same time. What's the encounter gonna be? It's gonna be a Tornadus. Yo, it's a Tornadus. I cannot believe we found a Tornadus. I'm just gonna kill it. It's dead. Yeah, dude, that deserved to die. How long does it take you to write a script for the Nintendo series? Like 2 weeks. Well, to make the whole video, 2 weeks. Like typically what I do when I make the Nintendo videos is I only play for like 2 hours max at a time, and then I write it down because I don't want to forget anything. Because if I sit there and play for like 6 hours, I'm gonna forget things. There's no I in team, but there's a champ in Machamp. You're not wrong. Just gonna Flare Blitz it. It was Flash Fire, I should have known that. Because we had a Celebi before. We made it to the victory road. Or the Pokemon League. So I'm gonna need a ton of full restores. I can buy 61. Yeah, evolutions are randomized. That's why I really want the Zigzagoon to evolve. It could evolve into anything. Like this Landorus, it evolved from something. What's gonna evolve into? Place your bets. I'm kind of feeling a Sharpedo. Let's guess by the cry. I'm covering my screen. Whoa! Somebody subbed. I'll thank you in a second when I can look at my screen. Is it a Sharpedo? That sounded like an elephant. Is that a Donphan? Okay, not an elephant. It's a fossil. Flame Body. Okay. Rest, False Swipe, Magnet Rise, and Cotton Spore. That's an abysmal moveset. Leaf Stone? Moonstone! Alright. I'm gonna predict this is gonna evolve into an Emolga. Let's predict it by the cry. This one's taking so long. What is it? Is that a Whirlipede? If it's not a Whirlipede, it's some other small bug or bird. Dude, how am I so off with these predictions? This is not bad though. Must learn Draco Meteor. Bro, chill. Alright, level 21. Should evolve now. I want to predict this random Bellsprout that we had in the PC forever, that I'm evolving now before the Elite Four, is going to evolve into a Pidove. Let's guess based on the cry. What's it gonna be? We've seen this Pokemon in this run. It's like a... That's not another Purugly. Yo, it's a Luxray. Okay, I was kind of close with the cat thing. That could stay on the team. It has Simple. Okay. That's not terrible. You're gonna grind it up? Maybe. I think that's everything on the team evolved. Alright, now we gotta grind. I think that's all we have to do before we face the Elite Four, right? That's gonna be for today, chat. I'll probably try to stream the finale of this, like Friday or Saturday. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to join live, there you go. Friday or Saturday, after this video goes up. If you're watching on Twitch, though, I do plan on streaming Sword and Shield before then. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching, people. I'll see you all next time. And bye-bye.